Hi, so this is my final vlog for my Intro to Cinema class. I would like to talk about the 1998 film Rushmore, directed by Wes Anderson. I will mostly be talking about camera angles, the relationship between the protagonist Max Fisher and his friend enemy Herman Bloom, as well as music choices. Rushmore is about a teenage boy, Max Fisher, who's actually quite brilliant, even though he struggles in the academic setting. Max has participated and founded many of the after-school activities at Rushmore, which he takes great pride in. Max is also an amazing playwright. This is how his whole story of being at Rushmore came to begin. He wrote a play that earned him a scholarship to the school. If we look closely at the film, we can see that the camera angles stay centered on almost every scene. By this, I mean that there are no high or low angle shots. It's as if you're watching one of Max's plays. This is confirmed by the repetition of the opening and closing curtains seen in the movie. These curtains are used to represent the passage of time and the beginning and ending of the film. Like in the beginning of the film, after a short montage of all Max's extracurricular activities, and again at the end of the movie when we see all of Max's friends dancing in slow motion, and then a curtain comes down signifying the end of the movie. Because this film doesn't really use camera angles to help portray emotion and emphasize important events, the film relies more on things like close-ups and point-of-view shots to do these things. An example of this is the scene when Max gets expelled from Rushmore. The scene starts with a close-up of Max's childhood friend, Dirk. On his face is a look of concern and overall curiosity. Suddenly, there's a jump cut into a point-of-view shot, and we see that the boy is looking through the window as the Board of Administrators is yelling at Max. There's another jump cut, and suddenly we have a close-up shot of Max with tears in his eyes, signifying that something bad is happening. Another device used to convey emotion and sense of earnest is the music within the film. From fantasies about success in school to a hurried bike ride home, music is used in the film to give the audience insight to the feelings of the characters seen. A great example of this is when Dirk catches Herman walking with Miss Cross. We hear dark minor music in the background signifying his shock and dismay, as well as that something is about to happen. The next scene is Dirk confronting Herman about the incident. And as the boy stands in the street, we hear the dark minor music again and see a stern look on his face. And we can tell Herman's in trouble. Herman is, in a sense, very much like Max. He has an outer shell of maturity, but underneath he is childlike. Both characters possess characteristics that the other wants. Max is very outgoing and has a passion for life that Herman lost years ago. Herman has power, money, and age, which Max desperately wants. In a sense, these characters complete each other, but because of their longing to have what the other wants, they clash. Ultimately, Herman ends up winning the heart of the girl and serves as a lesson for Max. Sometimes you don't get what you want, but you can't let defeat in one aspect of your life deter you from greatness. It's a concept we all must face. After all, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And so that's my vlog. Thanks you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I gave the movie 4 thumbs up. So yeah, I hope you liked it.